How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the end-of-year deal sale that runs through December 22nd. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history, and are at least a 70 on OpenCritic or Game Rankings. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my coverage of any new sales that Sony puts out. I'm not sure what the goal for next year should be, but I think we can shoot for at least 20K. Alright, that's enough yapping for me, let's get into the video. For $1.79, A Juggler's Tale is a cinematic puzzle platformer where you guide Abby, a marionette, through a grim yet enchanting medieval fairy tale world as she flees captivity in search of hard-earned freedom. You'll navigate environments shaped by her puppet strings, solving clever traversal challenges, slipping past lurking bandits and deadly traps, and pushing through war-torn villages where danger and desperation hang heavily in the air. The game blends atmospheric storytelling, lyrical narration, handcrafted scenery, and theatrical presentation to create a uniquely immersive journey that feels both intimate and adventurous, layering emotional stakes with its inventive puppet-based mechanics. It's a 72 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 2 hours to platinum. For $4.99, Resident Evil Director's Cut is a classic survival horror adventure where you uncover the secrets of a remote mansion after the STARS team is trapped during a grisly murder investigation in the Arklay Mountains. You'll explore claustrophobic corridors filled with undead creatures, manage scarce resources with careful strategy, and solve tense environmental puzzles that slowly reveal the mansion's twisted experiments and sinister conspiracies. With added PS4 and PS5 features like rewind, quick save, and visual filters, this enhanced version sharpens the original experience while preserving its eerie atmosphere, iconic scares, and unforgettable tension. It's an 86 on Game Rankings, and I'm not sure about trophy difficulty or time to platinum as it's such a small sample size. For $3.99, Wall World is a mining roguelite where you pilot a giant robo-spider along an endless vertical wall, digging into shifting caverns to gather resources while fending off waves of hostile creatures. You'll carve through procedurally generated tunnels to uncover new biomes, snatch up technologies for powerful upgrades, and race back to your mobile base before each incoming attack forces you into frantic tower defense combat. The blend of mining, exploration, rapid-fire battles, and constant progression creates a compelling rhythm, letting you discover secrets, build automated structures, and push ever deeper into the wall's strange, evolving landscape with growing confidence. It's a 73 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $4.99, Moving Out is a chaotic, physics-based moving simulator where you join the Smooth Moves crew and haul furniture through suburban homes, haunted houses, farms, and all sorts of wonderfully absurd environments. You'll lift, toss, slide, and smash your way past obstacles as you race the clock, using momentum, teamwork, and creative problem-solving to wrangle everything from sofas to fragile appliances across increasingly wild moving jobs. The game's playful physics, colorful characters, and lighthearted level design create a hilarious, fast-paced co-op experience that constantly escalates its antics while still offering accessibility options for players of all skill levels. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $4.99, The Blob is a colorful 3D platformer where you roll, bounce, and splatter your way through Chroma City as an amorphous paint-powered hero fighting to restore vibrancy to a world drained to lifeless gray. You'll soak up different colors, paint buildings and streets back to life, and outmaneuver the oppressive INKT Corporation while flipping across rooftops, smashing enemy machines, and rescuing Radians from their monochrome misery. The game's energetic movement, customizable colors and patterns, dynamic soundtrack, and lively Resistance Fighter cast create a playful, stylish adventure with an upbeat Revolution atmosphere that grows more expressive as you transform each district. It's an 81 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $4.99, Lego The Hobbit is a whimsical action-adventure that lets you relive key moments from the beloved films, following Bilbo Baggins as he joins Gandalf and Thorin Oakenshield's company of dwarves on a perilous quest filled with danger, discovery, and unexpected humor along the way. You'll explore iconic locations, solve clever puzzles, and engage in lighthearted LEGO combat against goblins, trolls, and other foes, all with charming humor and playful physics that bring Middle-earth to life in miniature. With cooperative gameplay, unlockable characters, and countless secrets tucked throughout its vibrant world, this LEGO adaptation offers a fun, family-friendly journey through the epic tale of The Hobbit. It's a 71 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. For $1.49, Mystic Pillars Remastered is a serene puzzle adventure where you play as a wandering traveler restoring water to the drought-stricken kingdom of Zompi by clearing mystical Moncala-inspired pillars blocking vital waterways. You'll solve increasingly intricate logic puzzles across villages brought to life with detailed hand-drawn art, evocative animations, and a warm, culturally rich atmosphere influenced by ancient Indian architecture, traditions, and folklore. The remastered edition upgrades the experience with 4K textures, improved cutscenes, rewritten dialogue, and fresh English narration, making the journey smoother, more engaging, and visually captivating from start to finish. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. For $4.99, Warhammer Vermintide, the Ultimate Edition, is a cooperative first-person action game set in the grim, chaotic world of Warhammer, where you and up to 3 friends battle relentless hordes of Skaven and other dark, menacing forces. You'll master a variety of hero classes, each with unique abilities and weapons, as you push through intense missions across richly detailed, perilous environments filled with secrets, traps, and massive hordes of enemies. This Ultimate Edition includes the full base game, all released DLC map packs, character skins, and 5 exclusive helmets, offering a fully loaded, challenging, and endlessly replayable experience for fans of teamwork, strategy, and fast-paced melee combat. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 8 out of 10, and about 100 hours to platinum. For $4.79, Myst is a classic point-and-click adventure that transports you to the enigmatic island of Myst, where ancient betrayal, hidden secrets, and mysterious puzzles await discovery at every turn. You'll explore surreal landscapes, solve increasingly intricate puzzles, and uncover secret books that lead to breathtaking worlds created by a master storyteller, all while piecing together the mystery behind the treacherous actions of his sons and the fate of the island itself. This faithful remake preserves the original 1993 gameplay, inviting both newcomers and longtime fans to experience the haunting atmosphere, clever design, and richly imagined immersive settings that made Myst an iconic, timeless adventure. It's an 82 on game rankings, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. For $3.99, the Crackpet Show Happy Tree Friends Edition is a chaotic roguelike shoot-'em-up where you control the murderous cartoon characters from Happy Tree Friends and battle through randomized TV show episodes filled with mayhem. You'll blast, smash, and shred enemies using an arsenal of over-the-top weapons and stacked perks, face monstrous bosses, and upgrade your gear to become an unstoppable furry death machine across ever-changing, riotous arenas. With solo and 4-player co-op, procedurally generated levels, outrageous humor, and a colorful, gory aesthetic, this game delivers non-stop carnage and chaotic fun for fans of violent, cartoonish action. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, and I'm not sure about trophy difficulty or time to platinum as it's such a small sample size. For $3.89, Strayed Lights is an atmospheric action-adventure set in a wordless, dreamlike world where you play as a newborn flame struggling to free yourself from surrounding chaos and reclaim your inner light. You'll explore luminescent forests, misty canyons, and mysterious caves, facing emotionally deformed creatures in fluid, strategic combat where shifting your colors is key to repelling attacks, pacifying enemies, and unlocking vivid finishers. With no dialogue, a haunting original soundtrack by Austin Wintory, and a visually striking cinematic presentation, this journey blends exploration, combat, and emotional storytelling into a deeply immersive, unforgettable experience. It's a 73 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $2.99, Saints Row 4 Re-Elected is an over-the-top open-world action game where the leader of the 3rd Street Saints becomes president and battles an alien warlord inside a reality-bending simulation to save Earth, the galaxy, and all of humanity from imminent destruction. Remastered for modern consoles, it features updated visuals, character models, environments, and dynamic shadows, bringing Steelport's chaotic, vibrant world to life with sharper detail and cinematic flair. You'll unleash superpowers, wield outrageous weapons, drive bizarre vehicles, and tackle missions, DLC content, and hilarious encounters while enjoying the series' signature humor, absurdity, and over-the-top sandbox action. It's an 84 on game rankings, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $3.74, The Sojourn is a thought-provoking first-person puzzle adventure that immerses you in a stunning world of light and shadow, where every step challenges your perception of reality and your problem-solving skills. You'll solve increasingly intricate puzzles that test logic, observation, and timing, navigating environments that shift between luminous beauty and deep darkness, while uncovering the philosophical story behind the mysterious land. With color-drenched visuals, clever mechanics, and a meditative atmosphere, the game combines challenging gameplay with a reflective storytelling to create an experience that's as intellectually stimulating as it is visually captivating and emotionally engaging. It's a 71 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $3.99, Doom 2016 is a fast, brutally satisfying first-person shooter that reimagines the legendary franchise with modern intensity, cinematic polish, and unrelenting speed. Rip and tear through the depths of hell with an arsenal of futuristic and iconic weapons, powerful upgrades, and a savage melee system that rewards relentless aggression over hiding behind cover, all while fluid combat, expertly layered level design, and an adrenaline-pumping soundtrack keep you locked in a non-stop rhythm of chaos and destruction. Whether tearing apart hordes of hellspawn in the exhilarating single-player campaign, or competing in chaotic multiplayer modes, every encounter feels fierce and purposeful. It's an 86 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. There's something here for every type of player, so be sure to check some of these out while the sale is still going on. From this set of games, I've played LEGO The Hobbit, Vermintide, Myst, Saints Row 4, and Doom 2016, so I can recommend each of those from personal experience. The rest of the games do look pretty fun though. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.